Okay, let's unpack this. Close your eyes for a second and picture this. You're on a night approach. Ground radar shows you're lined up perfectly. The altimeter's winding down.
Yeah.
But when you look out the window, it's just, well, gray or white.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a kind of yellowish haze.
Yeah.
You can't see the runway lights. You can't see the ground. Nothing.
It's a challenging scenario, for sure.
That's the terrifying reality of poor visibility in aviation.
Yeah.
It's not just, inconvenient. It's one of the most significant weather hazards out there, directly impacting safety and operational decisions.
Absolutely.
And if you're studying for your ATPLs, you definitely know it's also a massive topic in meteorology, covering everything from like invisible particles in the air to complex reporting systems.
It truly is. Visibility is arguably the critical weather element that dictates whether a flight can even commence or land, especially under instrument flight rules.
Right.
Understanding why visibility is reduced, what is causing it, and how that information is relayed to the cockpit is absolutely fundamental. It's the difference between a safe landing and a potentially very dangerous situation.
And that's really our mission today. We've taken the stack of sources you've shared, the essential texts and materials you're using to navigate your ATPL theory, which, let's be honest, can sometimes feel a bit dry.
They can be dense.
And we're going to try and breathe some life into them. We're diving deep into the world of aviation visibility. We're going to pull out the core concepts, explain the physics and the why behind the phenomena, and hopefully make sure you walk away with the essential knowledge you need.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to understanding fog formation and interpreting visibility reports like IRVR. Our goal is really to connect these theoretical points to the real-world challenges, making sure you're not just ready for those exam questions, but you genuinely understand the atmospheric processes at play.
Think of this as turning those abstract facts into practical, usable knowledge. We'll focus on the mechanisms, the specific conditions that trigger these events, and, importantly, the precise language and metrics used to report them.
Right.
This level of detail is what helps you correctly interpret weather information and, yes, confidently answer those specific questions that pop up in the theory exams.
So let's start with the basics, but let's define them properly, like the sources do. What exactly is visibility in the context of aviation reporting? It's not just how far can I see, is it?
No, it's much more specific than that. The term we often use in meteorology is Meteorological Optical Range, or sometimes just METVs.
METVs, okay.
And this is a standard measurement. By day, it's defined as the greatest horizontal distance at which a black object of suitable dimensions near the ground can be recognized by an observer with normal eyesight.
Okay, a black object.
Right. And by night, the definition shifts a bit. It's the greatest distance at which lights of a specified candle power can be seen against an unlit background.
Specified lights at night.
Exactly. So the important thing is it's a standardized concept of atmospheric transparency or clarity.
Okay, so it's not subjective. There's a proper scientific basis for what counts as seen. And what about ground visibility? Is that different from METVs?
Ground visibility is simply the visibility reported by an accredited observer specifically located at an aerodrome.
Okay, so it's the official airfield report.
Yes. So while METVs is the general atmospheric property, ground visibility is the official measurement taken at the airfield you're interested in, often from the control tower or maybe a dedicated MET enclosure. Both are fundamentally measures of how clear or how obscured the atmosphere is horizontally.
All right, clear definitions are crucial. Got it. Now, what are the atmospheric ingredients, so to speak, that conspire to mess with our carefully measured visibility? What actually causes poor visibility?
Well, the usual suspects fall into a few categories. The most common, certainly in many parts of the world, are water droplets.
Right, like rain and fog.
Exactly. That's what you encounter in cloud, fog, and rain. These tiny suspended or falling water particles scatter and absorb light, making it difficult to see through them.
And it's not just water, is it? The sources mentioned other things floating around, too.
Precisely. Solid particles are another major cause. This includes things like sand.
All right. Many thanks for listening to this free part of the ATPL Theory podcast. If you want to continue learning and access the full comprehensive guide, go to my Patreon at patreon.com/ATPLtheory or my Hero at herohero.co/ATPL. That is patreon.com/ATPLtheory or herohero.co/ATPL. Wishing you all the best.